imagine Jeffrey have his parents, and the parents both were doctors, and they like Jeffrey to be a doctor. So they wanted him to do medical and go and become a doctor, and they structured the path like this. And Jeffrey, who is an introvert, who is a quiet one, who wanted to be a different person, like who actually wanted to be an artist or a singer or an actor, but he actually accepted the path which the parents showed. So what he will do, he will not even question his existence. He will just follow, because that's what parents said. That's what the parents said. Because my parents are like doctors, because I can't disagree with my parents. That's what Jeffrey thinks. And after so many years of studying medical, Jeffrey becomes a doctor. Now Jeffrey is married, Jeffrey has kids, but he fucking hate his life. He fucking who he is. Who fucking hate the job which he is doing. He'll get salary, but he's hating his job. So what's the point in actually doing it if you hate your life? So Jeffrey thinks that everybody is living like this, so Jeffrey be like this forever, for the rest of his life. I remember this when I was an LKG kid. I was having this curiosity mindset that, like, questioning everything. Like, what happens this? Why sun is like this? Oh, why like sea color is blue? I was a kid. And then one day, when I was sitting on a bench in school, and one day when my teacher came, everybody was like standing up and greeting teacher, good morning teacher, like that on all. And I was like sitting. And teacher came next to me, and you know what teacher said? Stand up. Stand up. I was like, okay, I will stand up. But can you just explain that why we need to respect you and greet you? She was like, why are you asking these questions? I'm a teacher. Just follow what I said. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. Those words interpreted in my mind for so long, for so many years, that I did not spoke to myself. Like, I did not spoke what I wanted to have. Like, I did not spoke the questions which I really had. I was thinking that I should not question. This one incident which happened in my childhood made an impression that you need to be like this. You don't need to ask questions. Rather than having the curiosity and asking everyone, like, why it is like this, why it is like that, why are we doing this, why are we doing that. Rather than having that curiosity mindset, that thing made me an introvert. If we don't question ourselves, then we don't even know what we actually want. We will just blindly follow what everybody is saying, what our parents are saying, what this social media is saying, what our friends are doing. We will just go on like that. We'll be like a fish. Oh, let's go with the flow, let's go with the flow, yeah, everybody is going in this direction, let's go with the flow. That's not the way we need to live our life. We need to actually question ourselves, who we actually are. Is this a thing I'm going to do for the rest of my life? Who we actually are. Do I actually give a shit about this thing that I'm currently working upon? You need to question about yourself. You need to question everything. Because we think that being an introvert, that if we ask questions, we are not going to get answers. So we are just trapped in this cloud which we haven't lived. Rather than this, question every single thing. Because that's the way we grow. If we don't question ourselves, we will be just like AFK, like the rest of the like 99 people, 100% of the people will be AFK like a normal person. I am Preetham, and this is a movement of young men who are depressed introverts to being an extrovert and purposeful extrovert who you actually want. Make sure to join this movement. And one actionable step: question everything, do journaling. Just write down what are the things you are currently working on and what are the changes you need to make. And ask yourself, do you actually want to be this person? Do you want to be the person if you die in next moment you're gonna be proud of this thing which you're currently doing? Genuinely ask these questions and write down some things. Just grab a piece of paper and a pen and just write down who you actually want to be, who you actually are. Because if you don't question yourself, then nobody is going to question yourself. And in the end, if you don't sacrifice for what you want, then what you want will become your sacrifice.